Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? We back after a fucking long hiatus. Welcome to Outside with Gorilla Nems, the only podcast that drops whenever the fuck we want. Alright? The only podcast that don't have a regular schedule. You know why? Because the last couple weeks, I've had an irregular schedule. It's already on the Patreon. We already talked about this whole topic. So if you want to know what went on and why we didn't drop on a regular schedule, you can join the Patreon. Patreon.com/Gorilla Nems. You know what I'm saying? To the right of me, I got Kleinfeld's little brother, Paz Diaz.
Clap it up.
Clap it up for my nigga Paz.
Pasquale.
We back outside. Clap it up to the right
Yo,
of
it's
him.
mad nice outside, bro.
We got the guy that was pressed by Hollow the Dawn to give up the Dawn name.
Not true.
So we got 6.
Clap it up.
Sick.
Not true.
You're not gonna clap it up
My man
for yourself?
Nah, not
And we got Mello.
Shitty butt.
Hey, yo.
He said but.
So,
He said but.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
But.
But.
You know my
What's up,
shit
Paz?
goes jam.
All right.
Dominican Paz. Oh, FIFA.
Oh, they on their South American
No, he
shit.
trying
with
to
the
buy that.
ops.
Let me buy that. How much the camera?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
But.
And to the right of her, and to the right of him, to the right of them,
babe,
we got the lesbian that be doing the most, CB.
clap it up, clap it up.
And she's the only one that. Oh no, hold up.
It be your
starts,
own
it
people.
Yo, hold up.
Always.
It's the star of the podcast,
Oh my
CB.
God.
Clap it up,
Yeah,
clap
There
it
you
up.
go. That's a better. Clap it up, man.
Yeah, respect the
Yeah,
intro.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, respect that intro.
Good man.
So what's up, guys? What's been going on, man?
up?
Yo, listen. Let's talk about this. Let's start this. America's Sweetheart. The album, when we did the Roscoe episode, it was already out?
No.
Nah.
The album wasn't out?
No.
Well, the album is out now. Damn, it's been that long?
It's been that
Yeah, bro.
long.
What, are you going to stay there for an hour? Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
AIS. Thank you.
Thank
So, the album, America's Sweetheart, I'm not going to front. I was kind of shook on the weeks leading up. I was kind of shook that nobody was going to know this album was coming out. man.
Facts.
Up to like 2 weeks before the album was coming out, I was like, damn, nobody knows this album's gonna come out. This is gonna come out and fall flat on its face. It's not gonna make no type of impact. And I know this album is mad good. And I'm gonna keep it real. We turned that shit the fuck up.
That must be like every artist's nightmare.
Yeah, for their album. Yo, like I said before on this, like putting out an album is just like releasing years, well, in my case, over a year's worth of work to the public and now letting it out to them. Like, so it was just like, I was nervous that it was just nobody was gonna know. So basically, I just was like, from the night before was the release party. That's when I did the flex shit. And I'm not gonna front, I was putting in mad, like, there was, with my man Stro, we shot a video for every joint on the album and the deluxe. And then like every day I've been putting in work, like doing this platform. I just was like, in the beginning I was like, man, nah, I'm bigger than these platforms, But then I was just like, yo, content is content, man.
Facts.
And then from Elliot Wilson article to the On the Radar shit, I'm not gonna front. Jim Jones, we ran into Jim Jones the other day. He was like, yo, Nems, you got the freestyle of the year. I was like, what, the flex shit? He was like, nah, the On the Radar shit. He was like, yo, you that guy right now with the bars.
Yeah.
Facts. He does said that.
Yeah,
yo.
I was there.
That is a fact.
Then Dawn Cannon, we ran into DJ Drama, Dawn Cannon, all of them, and they was like, yo, that flex freestyle was crazy. Academics posted like, yo, so this album, Good Day New York, fucking, yo, I'm not gonna front, man. I'm very happy with the way the rollout happened, man. It's just like, it was like shit, like, oh, it was like one layer, like one platform, like the Good Day New York. That would have been good for a regular artist to just be like,
Yeah.
All right, my album came out, I got on Good Day New York. But
Testament to your work ethic, homie.
Yeah, facts. Because
You ain't
nowadays,
stopped.
Yeah,
Every
facts.
day you was doing something like bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang.
and that's what got you to this point right now.
You know what
You know
it
what I'm
is?
saying?
I read for the beginning half, up to that 2 weeks, I thought like it was just on the label to make it happen. And when I seen they wasn't making it happen, I was like, you know what? I just gotta take this shit into my own hands like before, like when we was grinding. And just act like I'm not on a label whatsoever.
It worked.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that how
Yeah.
they used to do it? Like the label would take full control over an album release and like in general, or is it
I would
always up to
think-
the artist?
It
I don't know how it
it-
used to work because I wasn't on a label before.
It depends because back in the days, a major label,
It was like a machine.
it was a machine. You had a
Yeah.
budget for everything. So that's why they would have, 500 G's going to this, 200 G's going to that. Marketing, street teams,
Yeah,
radio, touring,
Your man
ads.
Shipper across the street
Now,
picking
you know
up
what I'm
shit.
saying? They don't do that anymore. Now, major label deals are more like distribution kind of deals, So,
Yeah.
which is better for the artist because you don't owe them no money. You don't owe
Nah,
them as much
100%.
money.
Okay.
And
But you gotta do your own legwork.
yo, I'm gonna keep
Which
it
is
real.
okay.
So the
He's gonna
label,
do it anyway.
so the label is Goliath Records, which is Paul Rosenberg, but it's distributed through Virgin. So every move that gets made, there's a group chat, me, my management, Paul Rosenberg, and a representative from Virgin. I told them, yo, this is what needs to happen, X, Y, Z, boom, boom, boom. And they just were like bullshitting. Fast forward to about a month after the album got released, it was just like gratifying to be on it because every Tuesday we're on a call. And I just was like, yo, listen, everything that I told y'all, we needed, yo, you can walk through. All right, walk around then, stupid. Listen, I said, yo, everything I told y'all that I needed this for, yo, we hired a publicist team. $3,500 a month for 3 months. So that's already $10,500 out the budget. When they first said, yo, we need to hire publicists, I said, no, I don't fuck with publicists. I've never had a good experience with a publicist. You know what I'm saying? And what happened is we fired them after the second month because they didn't do shit.
What
got
do
me,
they do though?
They got me Good Day New York and Bag Fuel, which Bag Fuel, my man SO and Heineken, I see them all the time. They always ask me to come on there.
Yeah.
So that was just a phone call. And Good Day New York, I already been on and got the connect where I could just make a fucking phone call and get up there. So
Yeah.
the two things that they charged me $7,000, well, they didn't charge me, they charged the label.
You could have did your fucking self.
It could have been made with 2
That's
phone calls.
crazy.
Everything else was done on the strength of me, management, and Paul Rosenberg. Because I said, yo, why do we need a publicist? We got a publicist. We got
Yeah.
Paul Rosenberg.
You got enough
I like
reason to
that.
make
Paul,
anything.
I know
Paul
Paul
publicist.
didn't like asking for favors, but one thing he's seen, because he was on the, yes, let's get publicists. I was on the no side. So when we hired them, and he saw that they wasn't doing their job, then he was like, damn. All right, let me make this happen.
Yeah,
and then
let me take charge,
he picked up his slack, and it's just listen, I got a 3-album deal. That was the second album. That was just a learning experience for the next album, cause now, when we do the next album, it's gonna be like, all right, the release date is, let's say, December 21st. All right, we need all this marketing money by November 1st, so we figure out what we're gonna do with it ourselves. And we ain't hiring publicists, so it's a learning process, you know what I'm saying? But the album rollout has been fucking phenomenal, bro.
The
And the
album
album is
itself.
fucking...
Facts.
Album
What
was
record
up.
is getting? Well, give me a few records that's getting the most the
The
biggest
main one,
reception.
I'm serious. Like every Monday I've been posting a new song, so you outstretch. Because nowadays people listen to an album, you drop a video or two,
And they're over it.
They're over it. Me,
Yeah.
I knew. I said, yo, I'm gonna shoot a video for every single song on the album, and drop it every Monday. So instead of a 2-week rollout for the album, now I got a 13-week rollout for the album.
Dope.
Every
Yep.
Monday I'm posting a new song. Cause how I do songs is every song. When I go in the studio, I don't make, yo, this one is just an album cut. This one we're gonna make for the clubs. No, every song is gonna be able to stand on its own. So every Monday when I drop a new song, it's like, damn, it's like a new single. So it's prolonging the growth, and we still got I think I still got 6 7 more videos to drop. So the one that's getting the most burn is Afuera right now. And what's funny is that's like, we recorded that on like the last night
Facts.
that I was recording songs for
right
the album.
before you had to turn
Like,
the shit in.
I recorded like 30, 40 songs in the process of probably about 2 years. And Afuera, we recorded on the last night before I had to turn in the album.
You always hear stories like that too,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
facts.
Like PSA
we
with
was
Jay.
talking about in the car, like you need to bring back like a big pun type of summertime Spanish vibe song.
Yeah.
And that's it right there. You got Tony Touch put his hands on it.
Everything just, with
Hey,
that
yo.
song,
Hey, yo, bro.
every song right there, everything with that song just fell into place because how that song came about is just from us fucking around with Mello playing that
Right.
song. Every time we would drop him off. When he came home, he got paroled to his grandmother's house, so when we was hanging out with him, we would drop him off and play Abuelita, Abuelita.
But blasted.
Yeah,
facts.
blasted. So then one day we all came up, yo, we should try to make a beat out of this. So I sent it to the kid, Dozer the drum dealer, who made the Coney Island Part 1 and 2 beat. He made both of those beats. And he was like, yo, I love this song. This is one of my jams. Sent me the beat back.
Immediately, too.
Yeah, and then I was like, yo,
He did
we
that.
got something called Tony Touch. Yo, Tone, I need a hook or something. Just come to the studio. I didn't even know what I wanted him to. I wanted him to help me with my Spanish, or put a verse. We didn't know, but he was like, yo, I got a good hook for it. Listen to this. What you think? It was like perfect. Everything just fell into place. Perfect timing.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
how that's looking is like, yeah, I shot a video for every song, but that was like just for Instagram type shit. We're gonna shoot a real video at the parade, at the festival of the Puerto Rican parade, Puerto Rican festival this year.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna bring that shit back to it's Wonder Years.
The glory days.
Yeah, facts.
Wonder
when the
Years.
parade was the parade, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
facts.
song will set the summer off for sure. It's already setting off.
Bring that shit
Yeah, it's
back.
already getting nice out.
Yeah.
They're going crazy for it. You know what I'm saying? Like the people, you know, the thing is, you put an album out and you let the people decide what they gravitate towards. Like The Room was, you know, I saw had a big spike in people. CTE.
Yeah,
CTE's my favorite
yeah.
record on there.
But then look, then I dropped shit like this week. I dropped Amuna, and fucking people gravitate to that, and that made certain. Now you get. Then I got in that one, Alchemist is leaving Fire Signs. Fucking other people in the game, and then fans like. When you drop shit like that, people might. Not everybody listens. People just go with what they see on the gram. So that's why I was like, yo, the main thing is the gram and TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know TikTok is mad full of soft mental health people, you know what I'm saying? That be going through that type of shit like me. So that has been my biggest reception on, because I post everything I post on the gram, I post on TikTok. It doesn't do as well as, like,
Because they're
TikTok is
super-
not my platform.
They're super censored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I posted that, the Amuna joint. That has been my best response musically to any song. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok.
They super
And
sensitive.
everybody
I
is
feel like
like,
mad people
TikTok
can relate.
sensitive?
hell yeah, you can't curse on there technically. You can't
got
say
that.
it. They take down all my videos all the time, bro. Like, I got the most followers on TikTok, but I get the least likes and views and stuff on TikTok because they take down mad of my videos.
I think with that song, I feel like a lot of people can relate because I feel like at this time right now in the world, there's many people that are in a dark place, and I feel like they relate to that song. Like, you know, you could just let it out.
That's exactly why I did that, man. That's
You got a song for everyone on that album.
exactly.
It's
And then we
fire.
got God's hands. We got, you know, it was just. I feel like I've been saying, man. I told everybody, yo, this is probably my best work to date, and it has been doing fucking amazingly. They was killing my fucking hairline on fucking that joint. Yo, but you know what I noticed? Not one woman
It was all men?
left a comment about my hairline. Not one. Not one.
I mean, there's still time. Hold up.
Yeah.
Killed it.
0 for 1.
Oh for one.
I can't.
Wait
can't
for the
even
wait for
deal
the
right
comment.
now.
So yeah, fucking it
What
was
they
all
were saying, what they were saying.
Comment pending.
Nah, the funniest
En
one.
route.
First of all, don't ever disrespect my
Oh
hairline.
my God.
Got hair,
Hanging on by
Now
a
listen,
thread.
this little Calic, yes, bro. I'm getting older. Yes, my hair's gonna fucking go back,
You're
but I
aging
still got a
gracefully,
nice
Pa.
head of hair.
Chilling.
This little Calic, that been there since I'm a fucking kid. But yes, it's fucking up. Yo, they killed me though. The funniest one I see is that I look like the judge from Roger Rabbit. Said my hair looked like the judge from Roger Rabbit.
We need a side by side, Ray.
If you put that, you're off the pod and so is Chrissy.
We the side by side, Ray.
Yeah. See what happens when you give us some hope? She's the star of the pod.
Listen, you want me to be silent? You want me to hear just look good? I can do that too.
Nah. Nah, you're good. You're right.
Nah, he's not
good.
talking to
you're
me.
good.
Nah, you're good.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
Yo, so the album is out, America's Sweetheart. I feel like it's very good. If you're outside with Gorilla Nems watching and you haven't fucking listened to the album yet, like,
What are you doing?
yeah, you're a fucking scumbag.
What are you doing?
You're the scumbag of the week.
Yeah, facts.
You know what kills me though? I mean, we're on the pod every day. When people watch our shit, they interact with us. But just because you might feel like you know us, always remember you don't know us.
Facts.
So when you leave comments thinking you're joking, ha 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 ha. I remember your name. And when we run into it and you ask for a picture, I'm liable to smack the shit out you.
Word.
Where you think you was just joking because we're cool like that. In all actuality, I don't know you from a hole in the wall.
Facts.
So don't joke with me. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you think you could leave a comment like on one of my kids' page, when I see you, I'm gonna check you.
Shit.
People leaving comments on your kids' page?
Ooh, Mufasa.
See
Yeah,
it
that's my
again.
scumbag of the week.
I've been dying to see the Mufasa movie, man.
Why haven't you seen it? That shit's
Word, that
flames.
shit was lit.
You was fucking home for like a week and a half straight.
Always wanted a
Cause it just
brother.
came out on fucking on demand, and it's $20 right now.
You got
Oh my God.
I'm waiting till it hits $5.
This is how the rich stay richer.
Yeah, facts. Money goes to money.
Yo, I could wait. I want to see it, yes.
It's
But
building
can
the
I
anticipation.
wait?
Me, I
Is there
can't
other
wait.
things to watch?
Yeah,
Yes.
building
Get
the
a fire-
anticipation.
Get a fire stick. You can watch all that
I
shit.
know. I've been meaning to, but
I got you.
oh, the plug,
the
the
plug.
plug.
Shit.
That's why she never has weed. She sells fire sticks.
Fuck out of here.
She be getting a rubbing tug. You got a rubbing rug?
No. We're gonna have to edit this out.
Why?
Oh my God.
Nah, we ain't edited
I'm
it.
You
not
want to
telling
restart the podcast?
No, if you get to
she
edit
did
out,
say
I
a
get to
story.
edit out.
Remember, she said that she got a massage from
Yeah,
the
that
lady.
was in person. I didn't want to speak about it here because of
You said you
reasons.
was gonna.
Yeah, I
She
changed,
said because
I
of
changed
business.
My mind.
Nah,
I
You
changed
can't do
my
that. You
mind.
can't do that.
Now when you're the star of the show, if you're a regular
You're the
host,
star. I aired out
I
so
can
much
change my
shit.
mind. I can
aired
change
out
my
so
mind.
much shit.
There you
You
go.
gotta do yours now.
It's not that interesting.
It's interesting.
She said about a bing bong.
Everybody does it.
Yeah, my friend watches your podcast.
Nice. Yo, so you're not gonna tell that story? No problem. Have a
All right,
nice
so
day.
you're not the star of the podcast anymore.
Damn, you're not gonna tell the rub and rub?
It's not even interesting. You could.
Is it? If it's so interesting that I wrote it in my notes. All right.
All right.
Now live
I'll
action
give
is
you,
not here. Live action had to work. Or you give us what?
I was gonna just give you a little quick rundown.
All right, go.
My mother had a friend in her building when we were living in Los Angeles.
What was her name?
See, I'm not doing that. That's I don't even want to tell
I'm not
the story.
doing
I'm
that.
not doing
I'm not
that.
doing
I
that.
can't.
And she was a sex worker, so she gave me a little rub.
No,
But what?
you
She
said
was a masseuse.
She was a masseuse, you said.
No, yeah, she was a masseuse, but I found out later she was also
You didn't find out
giving
that-
happy endings.
Right.
And I know this firsthand. You get it?
Oh, because we
Firsthand?
said we wanted to
First
open a
hand.
rub and rub.
First
Yeah,
hand.
and just like they have rubbing tugs for men, we want to open. And yo, ladies, if you're watching, leave it in the comments. Would you be a patron to the FYL rub and rub? Basically, you get a massage and you get a happy ending, but only for ladies.
Is
And
it
you
a
said
guy
you could
doing
pick
it?
a guy or a
Is it a
girl,
guy?
right?
Yeah, you can pick a guy or a girl to give you the massage.
Whoever you like.
Yeah, whatever's your preference. But would you come and spend money at the FYL rub and rub?
I feel like that's just such. That's just
And
like
on
a strip
certain
club.
days, we would be the ones giving the massages.
Yeah, that's extra though. But somebody called up on the radio and said, I do it myself. And I said, I jerk off myself, but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
To go to a rub, you know what I'm saying? Or a rubbing tub.
You can sit
Even
on
if
your
you,
hands.
yeah, even
let
if
it
you
go numb.
left-handed.
You can sit
It's
on your
numb.
hands.
Yeah,
No.
until it goes numb, and then
It's a
it feels
perfect
like.
stra- it's called a stranger. But my hand's
stranger?
already numb, so.
So it must feel
Surprise.
like brand new
I
every
don't
day.
jerk off.
Okay.
Yo, so Live Action is not here. He had prior business to attend to. But he got into
Bird
beef
business.
with
Yeah, the bird flu.
Remedy from Wu-Tang on the internet, arguing on the internet. So we're gonna get into that with him. And also I was gonna tell this story, but he was the only one that was there with me besides Mex. I did a show in Long Island and we pulled up. And as soon as I get out my car, bro, to go into the venue, we went through the back, but they had like a back thing where people could smoke. So people are rapping against each other, right? And they see me, Nems, I want to battle you. So I just ignore them and go into the dressing room, right?
Yeah.
When I come out after the show, I'm walking back to my car. This guy's still out there, drunk as fuck.
Same guy?
Same guy, Nems,
Oh my
I
God.
want to battle you.
Let go.
I said, homie, I will smoke you. First of all, I already heard you rapping. You trash. I told him this. I was like, one, you trash. Two, if you ain't got 5 to 10 racks to put on yourself to battle me right now, don't talk. Oh, then he got quiet. I said, nah, I felt bad, because I don't want to be that guy. You ain't got money yet. So I said, matter of fact, homie, what's your name? His name was Knees.
What?
I said, homie, your name is Knees?
Your rap
and
name
you
is
want to
Knees?
battle me?
Oh,
Knees.
I said, homie, are you fucking serious? First of all, I'll kill you just based off your name.
Dang, that's a terrible
You want to
name.
battle me and your name is Knees?
How you think he got that
crazy.
name?
You already
Bro.
know.
Exactly.
Exact, but I'm saying like, yo, homie, you want to battle me and your name is fucking Knees? Are you fucking serious? I will fucking I would have destroyed you before I knew your name was Knees.
Yeah.
But now your name is fucking Knees? And you want to battle? How dare you?
That made it. You should have battled him right there.
Facts. Right?
Facts. You could have just came up with
Ended his whole shit.
3 quick ones right there. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yo, Mello, you want to come out here for this? We got to tell this story about how Mello got spit on by an Uber driver.
Mellow.
Mello, you got spit on by an Uber driver?
That's why he's sick.
That's why he's sick.
That's why you're both sick. Well, you were sick.
He ain't spit on me.
He
You got a
spit
little
in
bit of
Mello's mouth.
That tap water.
Nah, he might have.
He
He
was
might have.
drinking
It might
from.
have. What do you want to look at equipment for? Hold up. You clearly, your husband's clearly a dope fiend. What are you looking at
According
the
to his
fucking
posture.
audio equipment for?
He looks like a.
You don't even know what that is. What are you stopping and looking at it for?
Ray, what kind of camera is that?
Yeah. What the fuck is this? So look, so one day me and Mello is in the city. We stop at my favorite spot, Rights to Riches. Now, we at Lower East Side. So when I pull up, there's nowhere to park. So I pull up. There's a hydrant, but I pull up on the sidewalk. One, like the left side of my car is on the sidewalk, my truck. The right side, the tires are in the street. So cars can still go by and all of that. So Mello gets in the passenger side, I get in the driver's side. When Mello opens the door, the Uber stops right next to the car, and the lady gets out, opens her door, and I'm like, oh, relax. Whatever, she closes it. The guy takes off with my door almost hitting the door. So he's like, yo, hold up, what the fuck is you doing?
To scrape and he almost
Yeah, he almost
it.
scraped my door.
Bags.
So Mello gets in, has the window open, and the guy goes,
Yeah, y'all can go.
we going, yo, y'all fucking opening the fucking, like, calm down, bro, relax. He starts talking shit back. He got the turban on, like the Sikh.
Chic.
Not chic, but the Sikh, S-I-H-K,
Yeah.
like a Sikh. He's talking shit back to us. So I said, yo, homie, we will fuck you up.
What he said?
He said, you fuck me, I fuck you. I fuck you.
Fuck you, bloody, fucking, bloody,
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah,
fucking,
fucking bloody bitch,
bloody
mother
bitch, fucking bloody.
He was with it. He
Yo,
was with it. He was
so I
with
said, yo, Mello.
Dying.
I
You
said,
weren't
yo, Mello,
expecting that.
spit on his car. Mello reluctantly goes, bro, the guy looks back and spits at Mello.
No.
Spits on Mello.
it. Oh,
Then,
Like a loogie?
a loogie.
Touch
All right.
If something would have touched him, he wouldn't be here today. Yeah.
what camera your way?
Where's my camera?
Nobody spit on me. and then second of all, I was dying. With this,
so then look, so then he takes a bottle of water, throws it, right? So while he's doing all of this, I get out my side,
I'm on
I
my
go
side.
around the car, and I go to his window and go to spit on him. But when I go to spit, he already opened the bottle, he splashed Mello's side, but Mello already closed the window, and then he catches me with the last of it. I said, oh! I ran, and then he takes off.
He wet you.
He wet me a little bit.
So you threw a drink in your face.
What
Nah,
was
but
it?
he
You
had- it
know,
was a-
cab drivers.
She was like Bad Girls
It was
Club.
a
Yeah.
fucking empty bottle. It was a
cab
bottle of
drivers
water.
They pee in bottles sometimes.
Yeah, it wasn't piss. So he splashed
didn't
the
taste
side
like
of my
piss.
shit.
That's why he had to run.
So he takes off. Mind you, I got the hydrant in front of me. I have to back up a little bit, then to go out. But then there's 3 other cars, so now I'm stuck. He's taking off. He got away. So he spit on
Get
Mello,
away.
wet me, told us he was gonna fuck us,
and peeled off.
I
peeled
fuck
off
you.
on us.
I fuck you.
Yo, how about if he would have been from like Dagestan? And y'all would have got physical with him.
So he was right. I fuck you. I fuck you.
I don't understand what it is with road rage. Like, I don't got no road rage. Like, I just keep it pushing whatever. This nigga be throwing pennies, fucking
Sorry.
Yeah. Fucking cab. I knew it.
You say he be throwing pennies and lights.
I do.
So cute.
He said I do.
Oh my God, this
I
girl.
was laughing. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I fuck you. I'm like, hey, yo, man. He's like, Mello, spit on that nigga. I'm like, so then, boom, make a long story short. I could tell he was mad.
But you're not even upset.
Yeah, but he's trying to laugh it off. But at the same time, he's like, watch it, move, get out the way.
You really was looking for them?
Yeah.
You was eating lights and
Like,
shit?
yo,
Yeah.
3 days later, we in fucking Palm in Battery Park City. We eating a good dinner. He's like, yo, that's the tester, that's the fucking order.
Damn, he was still
Damn,
hunting them
days
down.
later.
Right there.
Damn,
He's trying to avenge.
You gotta chill out.
son really wet my son. That's what it is. Nigga got
Yo, you know
shot.
that's
He
two.
sprinkled.
That's 2 L's in
He
road
caught-
rage.
Yeah, he caught
The egg.
egg and this.
facts.
He might take a break, pull over, and see this episode. So if you see this, he gonna fuck you up.
Yo, facts. Nems don't let none of that shit
No.
die down, bro.
He said
I hope
it
he leaves a
before.
comment.
Your
Fucking
date-
fuck you.
yeah,
I fucked you.
Your date will come, homie.
Yeah, we're gonna get you, bro.
I fucking fucked you.
He said it before. He's like, you think you got away with it? Wait until I see you.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Now-
hilarious.
And yo, yeah, he spit on Mello though.
Mello.
Nah, he didn't catch you. He caught you with the
Dito.
mist, the little mist.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, facts.
Fact. It
That's
wasn't like
comedy,
a
though.
He did us dirty though.
Yeah, fact.
I'm 0 for 2.
That wasn't his first rodeo, homie.
Yo,
He
0
a
for
cab-
2 in road rage.
He a cab driving.
You gotta get a
Manhattan.
spike bat or some
Heard?
shit.
A
You know what I'm
cab driver
saying?
Manhattan. He been through this before.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I fuck you. He knew already. I'm gonna get this water bottle. Khla.
You thought when you got out the car that he was gonna drive
He was
off?
gonna
like, what
back
you
down.
No,
yeah.
I thought I went to go spit in his window
Yeah.
on his face like a
Yeah.
real loogie.
Yeah.
And he already had the water open like this. I was like, oh! And
Yeah,
then
he
I
closed the
ran,
windows.
yeah, and then just drove off. I said, oh, this motherfucker, I'm gonna get him.
Scumbag.
That's good. That's a good shot right
Streets of rage.
Absolutely, he was ready for it.
Streets
And he
of
wasn't
rage.
pussy.
there. Yeah, I know.
Usually they fold.
Yeah.
Nah, some of them are gangsters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look, he just
facts.
let you know, I fuck you.
Yo, he's probably been in traffic for fucking 12 hours before that happened. He's
12
upset.
years, for
Yeah,
12
he's been in
years.
traffic
12
for
years.
12
Facts.
Talking
years.
about hours.
He's upset.
Yeah,
He's
fact.
been through that shit already.
Facts.
Now look,
That's
we
comedy.
all grown men on this
Me too.
pod. Right?
Yeah, you're a grown
Grown ass
man.
man.
She a grown ass man, CV.
You know
Keep
it.
it real.
What's up?
Are you scared of the dark?
I am. Fuck
No.
it, I'll admit it.
So if you wake up to piss in the middle of the night,
Nah, not like that.
you don't think to yourself, yo, son could be in the shadows.
In the shadows.
Never?
Never.
Never?
Can I explain mine?
Hold on, let me explain why I asked. What about you?
I be running up the stairs. Like if I turn the light off and it's dark, I'll run up the stairs and be like, "Ay."
So listen, I asked that to ask this. When me and one day I was filming those shits, yo, send this to whoever wants to eat your ass. This just for America's Sweetheart, like the promo. So that was in Busy's basement of his house. So we're done filming. We're walking up the steps from the basement to his shit. So he turned off the light and he was like, yo, when you walk up the stairs, when you turn off the lights, do you ever feel like something's gonna grab your ankles?
Oh, you fucked your head up.
So I was like, actually, sometimes I do. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes I feel like something's in the corner of the room. Like if I go to take a piss at 5 in the morning, I walk back to my bed and I look behind me like, yo, something's there. So whatever. I let it marinate for a couple days. I went back and I text Busy. I was like, yo, Busy, you realize that we're grown men close to 40 talking about how we're still scared of the dark?
Yeah,
and
man.
scared of something. And it just made me realize, like, that shit never leaves you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what? All right, that's a good segue. So what happened when you were a kid? What made you scared of the dark?
Nothing.
I remember why.
It's just an innate fear that humans have.
Like a primal fear, right?
Yeah.
That,
you're
you
scared of
used
the
to
unknown.
terrorize me, so you had a lot to do with why I'm scared of the dark. You used to like leave a Chucky doll in and lock me in the room and turn the light off, and
Traumatizing shit.
hold the fucking doorknob so I couldn't get out. I'd be fucking screaming, crashing out.
Yo, I do like sensory deprivation tanks that have
Oh, nice.
no light, no nothing.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's fire.
This fucking guy, bro.
I'm telling you,
Have you
I'm
ever
not
done that,
afraid
the
of the
floating
fucking
tank?
dark.
The
Like,
floating tanks
This
are
fucking
fire.
guy does it all, right? Everything
I'm not afraid of the dark, but like in the garage where we park, the lights shut off. It's like everybody in the building parks there. And it'll be late at night and I'll park there and all the lights shut off and I'll be like, oh!
yo, go to Vessel Floats. Fuck with that company, Vessel Floats. That's what it is. It's a dope experience.
Wait, Six, if you're not scared of the dark, then what gives you like a little bit of fear in your heart?
I definitely got an answer for that. Something that scares the shit out of me is like dying in a corny ass way. Like dying
Like
in
on
a
the toilet?
Yeah, like dying in a whack way. You know what I'm saying? Like you see people that be like, oh yeah, you know, he died eating this, or you know, he fucking
He choked
oh,
to
he
death.
walked across the street, he fucking got hit by a car. The guy had a whole family. It's like, damn, that's just a whack way to go. Like we all got a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all got a day to go. It's guaranteed, but like living a good like life and ending it like
in your sleep or
happy
something.
or in your, you know,
In your
like,
sleep by your loved
Yo, you can go
one.
to the store.
I'm scared of that. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what
Like,
I'm scared of drowning. That's like a terrible.
Could you swim though?
I could swim. But that's like a terrible way to fucking, I almost drowned mad
That or
times.
burning to death. Those two.
Damn, this shit's
Drowning or
getting
burning
dark.
to death.
Nah, but I almost drowned before, so that's why I was like, damn, that shit was scary.
How you drown?
We was in CONEY Island, we was young. It was a bunch of us. And we went at nighttime, we was drinking 40. You know, we was stupid. No lifeguard. And we went in the water and shit. And two of my mans disappeared. Like, we couldn't even see them anymore. They out, they gone. And I'm trying to, like, where they at? And I'm drowning now, like, oh shit. So my man grabbed me and brought me back. And we thought they were dead. And all you hear is like a motor, like, for mad long. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What happened?
There's a boat, saw them fishing. Two Spanish dudes back and put my man in the boat, and my other man, Carlos, was fat. So he was just hanging on and shit. And they brought them back, and they was like, yeah, no lifeguard, okay, Bobby, no, don't do that again. You almost died. And my man was all tore up, his stomach, his legs, from the barnacles on the boat.
Oh.
Damn.
He was cut
that
up
shit was
bad.
cutting him up, right?
He was like, damn, bro, I got all cuts. Nigga, you almost
You
died.
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was scary for me because I almost died too. Nobody, you know, they more focused on them because they really disappeared. But I really was drowning, homie. And I thought I was like
That's
like
scary as
Michael Phelps or
fuck,
some
too.
shit. And I really was like, oh, that shit really take you out.
That shit ain't no joke. The
water?
Facts. That shit is
I
powerful.
went to Costa Rica one time, and I signed up for like a scuba diving. I signed up for a scuba diving lesson, and I had allergies, so I couldn't do it. Your sinuses have to like be able to be clear. So I'm going down onto the fucking
Hey, yo.
Listen, bro, stop.
You said
Relax. I said I'm
down.
going down onto the rope, right?
Yeah.
As I get like 15 feet down, if your sinuses don't equalize, your fucking head feels like it's about to explode. So I came back up. When I come back up, we on the water in Costa Rica. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I'm in the ocean, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm just floating there, kind of treading, because I could swim, right? I'm treading. I turn back around like this, bro. The boat is like 30 feet away. Son was like, do y'all want life jackets? Like, throw them shits over. I'm in Costa Rica. Throw them shits over. I'm not dying out here. Fuck
On
that.
vacation, you died?
On vacation.
Yo, who's your favorite baseball player?
Now or?
Who's your favorite sports player?
What up, come on?
What's up?
Man, that was a pound, my nigga. She would have missed.
I thought she handed something to you.
Go ahead. Favorite athlete, right?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali?
Hands down.
Hands down.
Who's yours?
I don't have one.
Mine's is Tyson.
Yeah. Who's yours?
I like Derek Jeter.
Would you let Derek Jeter fuck your girl?
If she wanted to. If she wanted it.
You have a friend
And
that
then I'm
fucked
out.
Derek Jeter's girl? Or fuck?
What?
Wait, do you know that Derek Jeter, he used to have one night stands and then he'd send the girls off with like
With
a
a
goodie
baseball
bag,
or bat,
a signed,
yeah,
a
fact.
signed
Yeah,
autograph.
So
because
I got
they
a
all
story.
want something.
Yeah, I got a story for that.
Yeah, so
my
he would just
man-
have them ready at the house, like, here you go, take that shit,
Like
take
Drake
that
with
home.
the
He wouldn't,
Birkin
he wouldn't, he
bag.
wouldn't
Yeah,
give it to
yeah.
them. He wouldn't give it to them.
Drake
He had-
with the what?
Birkins.
Yeah,
Oh,
he didn't personally
shit.
give it to them. He had like a, like
Someone send
Batman
it?
got the butler.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
got like the butler have to be waiting when the bitch wake up. Jeter's not
Yeah.
there. It's like here, Alfred.
Here you go,
like
have a
Alfred.
Alfred.
Like here, and then there's a car waiting for you. Get out of here. So
I remember
my man, he had a girlfriend. So he tells me like, yo, I got a new girl, bro. She's fine. He's showing me. I'm like, oh, she's cute. He's like, yeah, bro, it's crazy, though. I gotta tell you a story. I'm like, what happened? He's like, she was fucking Derek Jeter.
You like
And I was like, what? I said, bro, how you gonna match that? He said, it's crazy, right? Because that's my favorite baseball player. I was like, this guy's a
my
fucking
God.
cuckold. He wanted to fucking watch. Nah,
Let him watch.
Let him watch. Let him
She ain't
watch.
ready for that,
Let
my
him
guy.
watch.
Let him watch.
She
She ain't ready for that position.
Nah, don't do that.
Don't
He
do that.
He probably
Don't do
was
that.
like, yeah, nigga, yeah. Yo, what's up, boo? How you doing? All right.
Alright.
I got a sanitation story. You wanna hear it?
Yeah, of course we do.
So we was in
Damn, bro.
What did he just cracked that car?
Facts. The fuck?
no, that car's fucked up. It just sounds like he hit it. His
No, he
car's
backed
already-
that shit into the car.
Cause he don't care. Look at his car. He look like he fucking just don't care.
And he's watching us, looking at him do it.
Wow.
Nah, I'd be
He
sick.
hit the range. So that.
So we had Floyd Benefield. That's when I first got hired in 2012. And you know the class. You know how the class is when you're there. It's like you're there for 30 days. You eat there. Everything's
Yeah,
there.
they don't. You haven't been assigned a garage yet.
Right. Everybody's trying to find out where they going. Nobody really knows. So it's all guys and a lesbian, like a fat one though, like a
My
bull
people.
a bull dyke. But she's like a pain in the ass though. You know what I'm saying? She's like talking tough to everybody, and it's just like I had enough of her.
Like a bloodette Latin queen.
She was a bloodette. She was saying
Nah.
that. She was saying she was blood, homie. And you know, I was start.
He said, nah.
She really
You
was
said
saying she was
bloodette.
blood, all that. She was talking crazy all the time. You know, I give it up. I'm just like tired of her. So one day, you know, they put you in like clusters. And we're doing like the tire change. They teaching you how to change the truck
yeah,
tires.
facts.
And she talking shit. And I just turned around. I said, yo, stop playing with me before I fuck the shit out you. I was just joking. She was like, chill, yo. Yo, all my men was like, yo, you crazy, my boy. And then I started grabbing her chichos and shit like, yo, stop playing with me. She was like, chill, you mad aggressive, yo.
He
Facts.
said that aggressive, yo.
And every day then after that, I just was fucking with her. You know, the roach coach would come and everybody be online.
What's a roach coach?
It's like they
The
bring
food
food,
truck.
The food
Yeah,
truck.
because you in fucking Floyd Benefield.
There's nowhere for you to go.
There's nowhere for you to go. There's no stores by, so they have a little a truck with mad food on it for you to eat at lunch.
Right, and it's quick. Your lunch is like 45 minutes, so you don't really got time.
And sanitation at that time, when you start, you ain't got no bread. You know what I'm saying?
So I was doing her like blood in, blood out. Yo. Come here, skip the line. Come with me, mama. Chill, yo, stop for you. Come here, I got you, man. But you get what you want. She was getting tight. Yo, so now fast forward, we wanted to see what garage she went to. This bitch was really a lockout on my nigga, cause she embroidered her street name on her uniform.
What was it?
I don't remember, but
Bloodette.
we cut. But we
Bloodette.
cut.
Bloodette.
It was something.
Muñeca.
It was something home.
Muñeca.
Fact. And I thought homegirl that did the freestyle, I thought that was her, cause she looked like her.
Who swerve stacks?
That's so funny.
So that's why I was looking at her like,
Is that
chill,
you?
chill, yo. Chill, you mad aggressive, yo. But it wasn't her, but that's how she looked, like that. It was hilarious. So my man sent me an article. He like, yo, son, you crazy, my nigga. Look, homegirl you was fucking with, look. She got locked up, bro.
Damn.
For what?
She ordered a blood to kill her ex-girl's new boyfriend.
What?
Sound like something Chrissy would do.
Facts, and
Listen.
he did it. That shit was crazy.
Bodies
did
for
it?
hire? Oh, he killed him?
Son killed the dude. In the
Nah, I
building
wouldn't do
and
that.
she went to jail for that shit and got fired and all that. I couldn't believe it. Niggas was like, yo, you was violating homegirl. She could have.
She would have put a hit out on
Yeah,
him.
word.
Fact,
You
she coulda
fucking
had the
dodged
roach
a
coach
bullet.
pull up on me. Yo, kill that nigga, yo.
Soon, yo.
He mad aggressive, yo. I said,
Mad aggressive, yo.
I said, yo, stop playing with me, man. I fucked the shit out of you. She was like, chill, yo. Yo, she would turn around in class and look, and I'd be like, she used to hate me, bro. I used to make her feel, but why you keep looking? I said, why you keep looking? Don't look back. She used to be like, I grabbed her chin like this. She was like, stop playing, yo. I did it like a frecco. Yo, come here, man. What's that? Stop playing, yo.
That's mad funny.
Yo, man.
You gotta watch out.
That's mad funny.
She probably liked that. There's a lot of dykes that be like low key, like
All of them.
not all of them.
All of them. You heard my son.
Listen, once the
You're not gonna speak for
all
the
you gotta
dykes.
do, stand next to a lesbian with a hard cock.
Oh God, please don't.
Just take their hand and brush it across your shit.
That's
right?
not. Don't do that.
Once-
That's not gonna work.
Once they see the hand, once the hand feels the fucking,
Brajo.
they automatically brings them right back to
Brings
reality.
them back.
Back to life.
Back to
Nah, chill.
however do you want it.
Chill.
Chill, yo. You mad
Chill,
aggressive.
yo. You mad
You mad
aggressive.
aggressive, yo. I was grabbing her chichos.
You mad aggressive with your hard cock, poppy. That shit sets something off in their brain, like, ah.
Primal.
Yeah,
So try
primal.
it.
Huh?
So try it.
Trying.
No, he's done it.
How do you think I got the
Yeah,
fucking
the
You've
formula. How do
actually
you
done
get
it,
the
and
method?
it's actually worked.
Yeah, how do you think you get
like
the
You
method?
know lie on
45 works every time.
There's more
Right.
stories that we could say that we can't say though.
Exactly.
Oh, so
So
then
you
what-
need- you
It's
need
on the
to-
Patreon.
it's on the Patreon. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So do it right now. Do it right now.
My shit's
You didn't
not
even
hard
say
right
you didn't
now.
even say your fucking rub story. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
get
of
at
here.
it. Do it right now.
Do it
Do it right now. If it
right
works,
now.
you had your audience right there.
Do it right now.
Do it right now. Store's open. You
Right
go to the store.
now.
Yeah. So, yo, do you have TikTok?
Nah. I have it, but I don't even really fuck with that.
Bro,
shit.
TikTok is made for you.
Why's that?
Useless information. But like interesting. Posh would be, he'd be on there 24 hours a day. If he had
Flourishing.
Locked
to-
in.
Yeah, he would just be
Learning
locked
mad
in.
bullshit.
Yeah. He would have a plethora of topics to discuss on this podcast if he had TikTok.
See?
I can't
Matter of
fuck with
fact-
TikTok
You have to get TikTok.
in order to stay on the pod.
No,
Word.
it would behoove you,
It would behoove you
yeah,
to browse.
to browse TikTok and get some useful information. You're already on camera. You might as well walk by.
You're good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. I
Yeah.
apologize.
The jackets fly though.
You're a cocksucker.
Am I a cocksucker? I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite.
Yo, look at that.
Oh, because you guys don't compliment ladies?
I don't-
Okay, so go to hell.
You don't compliment ladies. You just
You
got
see her face?
unstarred.
Her face is
That
right.
just
Yeah.
made her day. Are you kidding
That
me?
did not make her day. Being on
course.
camera.
Yeah, being on
Being
camera made her
her
fucking day.
The fuck are you
Getting
talking
complimented on
You,
camera.
she was already gone. You
Leveled up.
turned the distraction
Let's try. Let's
into
try
a
it.
bigger
Let's try
one.
it. Let's compliment.
Yeah,
Go ahead, do it.
nice scarf.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you could go buy.
about? Nice scarf for me.
Buy a sweater.
Laughed at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a fucking joke.
That made her day.
Oh, you freezing?
Please don't put that
I
in.
am. I'm anemic. I can't be out here.
Oh,
It's
word,
50
she's back.
It's
She came back to
56
life.
degrees.
This fucking girl.
Partly cloudy. It feels like 40, but to
Bro,
me it's
she's
like 20.
gay, she's vegan, she's anemic, her blood. But anything to draw attention.
How
this
is that
fucking girl
poppin'?
has it. It's
Yo,
not
it's
popping.
poppin'.
Just
I'm anemic.
attention,
What's up?
Attention-seeking
Attention.
I know iron
behavior.
was good.
Hypochondriac. Get an
I
iron
know iron
skillet.
was good.
Attention-seeking behavior.
Buy an iron skillet and put your mum beans on it.
Mung beans.
Mung beans. Where do we get mung beans from?
From Just Egg, the
No,
bodegas.
so tell them.
So the bodegas right now.
The
The
what?
what? The what?
The bodegas.
The bodega?
The bodegas.
The bodegas
Why do you say it like that?
How do you say it?
Bodega.
Bodega.
Yeah.
Bodega.
Bodegas.
The bodegas.
The bodegas.
You don't have a Spanish accent in anything else you say.
She's native.
Yeah. Why do you have one when you say bodega?
Because that's a real Spanish word.
But you're
bodega.
fake Spanish. So
Say
why you
it
say
and
But
volume.
then you're just as fake as me. nigga.
You're just as fake as me.
So the bodegas are serving Just Egg, which is a plant-based egg, as a substitute of real eggs, because real eggs are way too expensive right now. Which I was telling them is way better for you
Is
because
that why? Because the eggs are expensive, or because vegans want that?
well, no, they have that option for vegans. I've been
Right.
eating it for years.
It's not because
but
the eggs are expensive.
No,
No,
they-
that's been out.
no, that's not why it's out. I'm saying right now they're substituting it without
Right.
telling people in their bacon, egg, and cheese because you can't even tell the difference.
That's the fuck you can. You give me a mung bean bacon.
I'll
egg,
give
and
you a
cheese.
mung bean turmeric fucking fake egg patty and you will eat that,
That
shit.
shit said a mung bean turmeric fake egg
And you
I
patty.
can guarantee you
100%.
to the high heavens that mung bean
To the creator.
does not taste remotely like an egg.
Especially if it got
That's
turmeric.
crazy because literally if anybody has ever had Just Egg, I comment right now in the fucking chat, they will tell you it tastes fire just like regular
I
eggs.
guarantee you
Just like
less than
scrambled eggs.
5% of our watchers will comment that they've had mung bean.
Probably none.
right.
Probably none.
I've
You're
never
gonna
even
see.
heard of mung bean
Well,
until
it's
we started
not.
talking
It's
about
not.
this shit.
It's called Just Egg. It's
Yo, you
made
know
from
what?
mung bean.
For your lesbianism, your lesbian crew, your whole crew of women that you hang out with and watch,
They don't support you at all.
they don't support this podcast.
at all.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
What did I say that wasn't understandable?
So what do you mean? Like, how do they not support? All my friends watch.
They don't if they do watch, they don't comment, they don't repost anything, even your clips. They don't repost that's the whole thing. Like my followers, whatever we post, they repost, they do
They tag
whatever,
us,
They
facts.
tag
Yeah.
us.
True.
That's true. I have
Nobody
more
from
of
the
your friends
lesbian
reposting
world.
my shit.
Yeah, none of your
nobody
friends.
from the
ever.
lesbian world of CB life. Nobody's from CB's life.
CB Universe.
CB's
Yeah,
and we
support.
went out. We
CB
went out
Universe.
and hung
Well,
out.
no, thank you for pointing that out because
It's
now I
true.
have to
we
check
went
some
out with
people.
you
Absolutely.
and your little
That ass.
right, didn't we? And we were gentlemanly and we
Yeah.
just chilled. And they don't repost nothing. They don't support at
That's
all.
crazy.
They just criticize. That's all they do. They just what up?
I need
They
new
just
friends.
criticize and fucking judge. They listen and they judge. See, my friends, they listen and they don't judge.
Well, listen, sometimes you have friends that are rooting for you, and then you have friends that maybe low-key are hating. I
How
don't
many
know,
real
but
friends do you think
Maybe
you got?
it's just not
like
their
3,
vibe.
I would say. I
It
would
could be
say
not their
Ange,
vibes.
Mike, and Danny. Like, those are the top 3.
Are the
of
two
my
men
best
gay?
friends. No, Danny is Danielle.
Oh,
And
Oh,
then
they
Mike,
just have
and Mike's
gay
not gay,
names.
no.
Danielle.
You know Danny.
You know, Danny.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know
My
Danny.
homie.
Yeah.
How many real friends do you have?
Probably maybe 10.
That's lucky.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You?
I thought I had more, but not that much. Probably like 5.
Just the way your face was when you said
Yeah,
it.
because he said 10, and I already thought I had
start
more
crying.
than
I
that.
got like 10 hitters. Like my
Yeah,
day
I got
one.
10 heavy
I
hitters?
got like
Yeah,
5.
facts.
10 hitters is crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
a
fact.
lot of friends to have.
But I
No,
got
no,
like
I'm-
I
He's
got
a
like
friendly
2 that I
guy.
could call at 3 in
Nah,
the
I'm
morning
not.
and we
I know,
go
I'm fucking
bury the
with you.
body together.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I got like 2 that I call and be like, yo, we gotta go bury this body. They
Word?
be like, all right, I'm gonna pull up.
I got like 10 of those dead ass.
Damn, that's
Facts.
good though.
10 is a ridiculous amount. That might be the highest.
I've ever heard,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
I got
about
like
you?
2.
Well, I would say between 3 and 6. But I do have family.
Yeah, I wasn't counting family. I
Family's
was
not
saying
included.
I'm not including family.
Family's not included.
I just want to say that my uncle that I said the story could drive my family safely, Herminio Diaz, he passed away. And he's like the matriarch. He was like the enforcer of the family, you know what I'm saying?
The matriarch? Is that a word?
Yeah.
I know it's the patriarch.
The matriarch is like one of the family, like the patriarch of the family.
Yeah, he was like the worker, you know, he did the right thing. His sons, those my cousins. And that right there, that funeral, another group of my cousins didn't even show up, which I find to be so disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you not even show up? This nigga looked out for y'all all the time. Shit just corny to me. And then my other uncle died, they didn't show up. You can't pick and choose your family, homie. They pass away, you go pay your fucking respect.
When I was younger, I thought that like shit like that don't matter, but as you get older, you realize
That's sucker
that
shit.
those are the times to show up.
You have to be there. Yeah.
Those are the
Right.
times you have. Like in my younger years, it was like, I don't gotta be there, it don't matter, But as you get older, those are the times to show up.
Yeah, and you can't do, like what they be doing is, that's part of my family, is they'll send their sister. And
Nah,
that's like,
that
that
don't
like
work.
represents our high. Like they don't go like that, bro. To me, it don't go like that. You gotta show up, homie. Like a man, suited and booted. If you ain't got it, just show up and pay your fucking respects. That's the right thing to do.
Monster Energy Drip Check. My name is Gorilla Nems. I got the G hat with the New York flag on the side. Not a lot of people know this is the New York City flag right here. They think it's like a fucking Irish flag, but it's not. The blue, orange, there's a reason the Knicks have it, the Mets have it. It's because it's the flag of New York City. You heard?
I never knew
I
that.
never knew that either.
You didn't?
No.
Dead ass.
Deadass.
It's fucking waving on every school, every police
don't see
department,
it.
fire department.
I never even seen that.
Yeah, this
neither.
right here.
That's
That's
not
fire. I
why. That's
never
not
seen
why
it.
the Mets are blue and orange, but that's good.
Why are they?
Because when the Brooklyn Dodgers and the New York Giants both moved to New York, they got a new baseball team, and they made it blue and orange. Since the
He
Knicks
didn't
were
even
blue.
need TikTok for that. Yeah,
Look
y'all
at
good?
that.
He didn't even need TikTok for
You
that.
should do a video on TikTok and teach the people.
Yo, I told you, he would
Yo, you
thrive
would.
on TikTok.
For real.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you get paid for it.
You do.
You do.
They banned me from
That's why you're
live.
trying-
I was getting money from TikTok, and then they banned me from live.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the top. Boom. Then we got the Carhartt Coney Island steeplechase jacket, custom. Shouts to my guy, Tommy Rebel. We got the Carhartt hoodie. Boom. We got the Supreme sweatpants. Then we got the Air Max 95 Carhartt edition, Tiger Camo, with the orange socks that Paz put me on to. That swag right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. What are you wearing?
I got a Zara jacket and turtleneck that my wife got me. I got on Monty suit. You guys are gonna see I got Balmain shades on. And I
Okay.
got to boot New York shoes. That's
To
it.
what?
All right.
To boot New York. That's the name of the shoes. I don't really know about shoes, and I get dipped though, but I don't.
You
really
know who does
them.
know about shoes?
So you get dicked over?
Six of Dawn.
Facts.
Okay. I got on some
shave your legs?
New Balance. I actually just shaved my whole body.
You do?
Serious?
Yeah.
Are you a swimmer?
Nah.
Nah.
I'm actually a porn star.
All right.
Oh, come
He
on.
shaves everything
right,
but
all
his
right,
beard.
all right, all
I do
right.
everything. all
But
right.
his beard.
So I got on some New Balance
The CB socks?
with CB socks. Yeah.
Today I don't have one.
I got on some Champion shorts, LA Apparel hoodie, and a FYO hat.
Fire. I got on black New Balance 9060s. You can't say I'm not wearing FYL, and you can't say I'm wearing low socks because you see right here, suited and booted. I got the Essential sweatsuit. That's it. My hair,
What about the hair?
my hair laid.
Laid? That's
Laid. Laid.
Yo, why do you put a cut in your eyebrow?
I have a cut in my eyebrow already.
Nah,
you
that's,
don't.
I define it. I wash my face right now.
No, you don't.
It'll still be there.
Of course it will be because you put the cut in your eyebrow.
Yeah, I put the cut in my eyebrow.
Why?
Why?
Oh, why?
Because you want to be like me.
No, absolutely not.
It makes
Nah.
you
Why?
look,
You don't cut
it
your
makes you
eyebrow.
look risky.
It makes me look
I have
gayer.
a natural cut in my
She
eyebrow.
said it makes me look gayer.
That's for the dynasty right there.
Oh, that's what it's for.
Word, my
for the
son
dynasty.
Santana got the cut already.
It makes you look gayer. It makes me look gayer. It's good. It's
Yo,
exactly
do you
what we
guys
were
remember
going
when
for.
Six tried to make us all get mustaches only?
Mustachio.
Instead it makes us look more manly?
That was crazy.
I had that shit for like a month. I was
He
cooking.
was dead ass.
I was cooking
He
for
looked
that
like a
month though.
jerk
You
off,
was
right?
not
Fuck,
cooking.
I was cooking for that
He
month.
said I
nigga.
look like your father.
Yeah, he looked like an asshole,
You
right?
look like somebody you stay away from. Stay away
Would
from
you do it?
No.
How would you look if you did it?
Like an asshole.
Why don't you grow
I
it
looked
out and then
aight,
twirl
nigga.
it at
Why
the end?
don't you fucking grow it out
Yeah,
and
why-
twirl it at the end?
If I was a man, I would have the most luxurious
If I was
you
a
mustache.
man.
was a man, you'd have the gayest mustache ever, bro.
I would.
What
I
you
would.
talking about?
But it
Wish
would
you
be
was a
fly. People,
Yeah.
Everyone would be like, "Oh, I like your mustache. Can I
Yo,
touch
you're a
it?"
lesbian. Just let your facial
By
hair
the way-
flourish. Why don't you shave your shit and let it grow back thick?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, in fact,
Oh,
get
she
some
getting
hair on your
money.
chin.
Geneva.
Well, Geneva, get what you want from the Chinese store.
I got my income tax. It hit. It hit. You mad aggressive. You don't chill. Yo, come here, man. You got your check?
What's up, Smiley? Yeah.
Hey.
You know what time it is. Hip hop trivia
Oh my
with
god.
CB.
Hip hop trivia.
Nobody likes this.
This is where we ask CB questions about the hip hop culture to let you guys know how much she doesn't know.
Doesn't know stuff from 98, from 87 to 98.
All right, so what's your time? What's your
your time?
era? What's your
What-
era?
All she knows
Now,
is Travis
baby.
Scott. Now you're fucking an old woman already.
I'm not an old woman.
Yes, you are.
Absolutely not.
All right, listen to this.
I can do anything right now.
This, any person that listens to hip hop should know. Name one Wu-Tang album name. Could be their group name or solo album. Name one. There's over 100.
Facts.
A Wu-Tang?
Name an album name of Wu-Tang. Either their solo careers or the group. Did you see the face?
That's
You can't name one.
I don't know the album names. I don't even know all the
Never
album names of
listened to
people
crazy.
that
Dirty-
I
I was
fuck
about to say, I don't
with.
even
Never-
I don't even like Wu-Tang. She was gonna
No,
say.
no, I
You
wasn't.
never
I like
listened to
Wu-Tang.
36 Chambers?
There you go. Yes, I
Wu-Tang
To
did.
Cal
Forever?
2? Yeah, to Cal 2000.
Ghostface.
Damn.
Anything Wu-Tang.
Crazy.
Do you
Built
know
for Cuban
what? Do you
links?
know what herbs cleanse your blood? Do you know that?
Ooh.
Do you know? Do
This
you
is
know how
not-
fast
hold up,
16 and 8?
Hold up.
Do you know
This is
anything
not
else besides hip
Health
hop?
trivia.
This is not a health podcast, though.
I know
This
it's
is
not
a hip hop culture podcast.
It's a culture
no,
outside with
you-
Gorilla Nems. It's not, hey, do you know
Yeah,
old
but
head
outside-
music?
Yes, it is. It's a hip hop culture
Well,
podcast.
I'm not here to know albums and names of
Wow.
people.
What are you here for?
What are you
I'm
here
here for
for?
everything else. I'm here
Oh,
for
everything else.
everything else. Movie of the week, scumbag of the week,
That's
good
not
stories.
something you know. That's opinion based.
Yeah.
Don't get
I
mad
know-
at me because you don't know.
You know nothing
Trivia
Jon
thing.
Snow.
And she deflects.
You know
That-
nothing
Yeah.
Jon
That-
Snow.
But that's
that.
funny because
You do
you
that.
That's
ask,
listen.
Just
you
a
ask
boy.
these questions,
they
and then when I
take
ask,
no responsibility for any of their actions. It's always somebody else's fault or something else that wasn't a thing.
Ask Pons. I bet you he don't know. Ask you,
let's
Bert.
rewind to up at Sirius XM when those same questions, when I passed them to Paz and Hubert,
I
they're
know
looking
them.
like,
No
"Oh,"
way.
like
You're
little
a liar,
fucking.
bro. I
That's
knew
not a
every-
lie. No,
Yo,
because
you
what was
crazy.
the other thing?
You do that
what
all
was
the
the
time.
thing? What was the thing that you
Just
didn't
like-
know?
just like-
You didn't know who DJ
Look.
Drama was, or no, the DJ
What are you
DJ.
just talking,
Yo,
bro.
Cannon.
I just literally
Cannon.
said
You
that.
don't.
Why
Cannon.
are you standing
Cannon. Who's DJ
up?
Cannon?
Yo,
Who's Cannon?
Why you
why are
always
you
do
standing
that?
Because I can
up?
stand.
You always
Nah,
do
man.
that, bro.
But what's Cannon?
Same thing on the
He's
radio.
like, oh, I didn't
Yo, you
know
gotta
that.
stop cutting everybody off. It's her. She cuts me off every time
Cannon.
I look. She's
Cannon.
so upset.
He said, look.
Cannon.
So upset.
Nigga, you don't know who
Sit
Cannon
down.
is.
My
Sit
nigga,
down.
You sit down. Fuck out of here.
Fucking turn your fucking brain on.
Turn your fucking knowledge on, nigga.
You have no knowledge.
You have
know,
no knowledge.
You know fucking 5 things and you're.
All she knows is Drake, Travis Scott. Like
No, I
whoever's on
don't.
top of the charts, that's the only thing she knows
she
about.
don't
No.
know shit.
I know that and
Fucking
more.
fake. Get out of here.
I know that and more. Obviously not.
I'm sorry, I don't know every Wu-Tang album. Suck my dick.
You didn't know not one, nigga. Not every. You didn't know one.
Because I don't care to know the name of the albums. When I hear a song, I
All
vibe.
right, name one artist that's on Dreamville. Name 3 artists, or not 2, that's on Dreamville besides J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Besides
J.
J. Cole.
Cole.
Yeah, that's all I know.
That's from right now. That's from right now.
I don't know who's like in a cruise.
That's
and
from right now.
names.
J. Cole. Name,
Dreamville.
and that's from now. Okay. Name an artist besides Meek Mill that's on Maybach Music Group.
Besides Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Rick Ross.
I mean, yeah, that's him. But who else?
Hold on.
Think of the songs.
Trying to think of his. You know, I'm trying to think of his singer. What's his name?
Gunplay, and you know
Wale?
who Gunplay is. That's crazy. Yo, listen.
Facts. Off the cliff.
Movie of the week. What do you guys got? I'll tell you one movie I did see. I don't know if I said this on the last podcast, but if I did, it needs to be said again. I seen Venom, The Last
was
Dance.
whack, right?
That shit was the worst movie I've
Yeah.
ever seen in my life.
What's it about?
It's about Venom from
I ain't-
Spider-Man.
How do you not know
It's
Venom? Oh my God,
Yeah, but
Marvel.
They made him like
Oh.
mad pussy.
Guys, Paz doesn't even know what the fuck Venom is. It's literally fucking plastered all over everywhere.
Where?
A
Where is it
movie.
plastered?
Yeah.
On
What
the
you
fucking
talking
bus
about?
stops. There's fucking flyers
Poking
for
the
that
bear,
movie
I think
I think
everywhere.
you're just making shit up. I don't see it
Poking the
anywhere.
bear, CB.
Open your fucking eyes.
Open your fucking brain.
Can't believe you don't know Venom. That's stupid. You're stupid. That's like what you guys sound like when you're saying that shit. You're really fucking dumb. You don't know Venom.
Yeah, facts. You're the star.
You don't know fucking
You're the
Canon
star.
or
You're the
Venom.
star.
Yo, so
Turn your
Venom, that shit was horrible, but I did see a good movie called The Kill Team. I was just late night one night watching it. It's about a fucking bunch of soldiers in Afghanistan that they just is like killing fucking innocent Afghani civilians and fronting like they had guns on. It was good. Then one of the guys don't know what to do. Oh, that's the magician. Come over here, do some magic tricks.
Who, the
Yeah,
kid?
yeah. So The Kill Team. All right, you got a movie?
I've been watching the David and Goliath. King David.
House of David.
House of David. Yeah, that's just
King
fire.
David.
On King David.
Yo,
I've
my
been
mom.
How do you
tried-
not know
David,
King
you're
David?
Yo, my mom tried to sell me on that. It was like, you gotta see a thing, House of David.
Yeah.
It's a lot of action. When she hung up, I was like, I guarantee it's like a
Jesus.
Christian movie.
It is though.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
it's a lot of fucking action. She wasn't lying.
Yeah, but it's like it's a weekly thing, bro.
Yeah,
I wait
facts.
till the whole shit comes out, then I watch it.
Yeah.
What
I
about
watched
you?
Sonic 3 again. And it was good. I really liked it.
Oh, we've been going for like 2 months.
Yeah, I don't have time to watch movies.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, but you saw
Excuse
Dogman
me.
too? You saw Dogman
I
also?
seen
Sorry.
Dogman, but I
Sorry,
think we talked
Mr.
about that on the
fucking,
podcast already.
What was it, Mr. He's not scared of the dark because he does sleep deprivation, dark. Get the fuck
Yo,
out.
y'all should try
Just 1 second. Give me
He
a
walks
second.
around with a fucking VR
Yeah.
tank on.
Yeah. This guy lives in a fucking. he
a
lives
pod.
in another universe,
Yeah.
bro.
Yo, you guys podcast? I live in a pod.
I live in a pod. Yo, so go ahead. What you got?
I saw Honora. It was it won a few Oscars.
Oh, that's the shit with what's her name?
That was Mikey something.
No, that the chick won the Oscar for. Zoe Saldana.
No. I didn't watch that. But
They killing her.
Why?
Why?
Mommy.
They killing her
Why?
Zoe.
on TikTok.
See,
Why?
Yo, now that I've had
You
a
gotta
lot of
watch
time,
it.
because the other day I've been home,
Why? Why you home?
cause I had the stomach flu.
What happened?
Shit all over myself.
Oh, literally or figuratively?
Literally.
Literally.
What?
Shit on the floor of my
Ow.
bathroom.
What?
Shit on the yeah.
She shit it.
She shit it.
That's
She,
not
you
even.
know she cold.
It's not even that
She's-
high. I was about to say
Street
that.
walking.
Yeah.
I know.
Shit it in the bed.
Streetwalkers.
Oh, what else? What else?
I shit all over the place. It was bad.
It was
Windows
bad.
to the walls.
I thought
So
I was
worse
gonna. I
than
thought I was
Paz.
gonna die.
Worse than me.
Worse
he
than
said,
you?
He said he shitted on himself. He didn't even wipe his ass. He went right in the bed.
Nah, but I forgave myself, but I didn't wipe. I couldn't. I just had to crawl back in the bed.
He ain't been there. He ain't been night.
Yo, it was bad. Yo, every time I stood up, my whole shit with my whole brain would be like, I thought I was gonna fucking just pass out and
Wow.
die.
Yo, you was shook?
I had to call my mother and have her come over to my house. Mom, come
my
over.
God.
Came to save
I
the
feel like
day.
I'm gonna die.
She saved
She
the
brought me
day.
mad Pedialyte, mad
Did you say that? I
Pepto-Bismol.
feel like I'm about to die.
I did.
Did you?
I thought I was gonna die.
No, that's how I was
shit.
in New Orleans, and he knocked on the door and was like, "Yo, come on, we gotta go. When's the next time we're gonna be in New Orleans? Go hit Bourbon Street." I was like, "Dude,
Shake it.
I can't."
Yo, you know what's crazy? Oh nah, during that time, I was gonna say if I felt like I was gonna die, I would text y'all some crazy shit right before, like some,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like I did to you.
Like you did to me.
So I was scrolling a lot, and I seen them killing Zoe Saldana, whatever her name. They said,
Saldana.
"Yo, where'd her accent come from? She ain't fucking have an accent." Then she's fucking, "Hi, mommy."
Mommy.
She played an actress in blackface. They killing her. They killing her.
That's what they do on
Of course
TikTok.
that girl went straight to the liquor store, ass out.
That's what they do on
how
TikTok.
you
It's
look
like a
when you in
smear
tournament.
campaign.
Damn, why they smearing her for? That's fucked
I don't
up.
know.
She
It's
did, she did great.
Last month it was Blake
Yo,
Lively.
I
fuck with
thought
her.
of a great idea.
I fuck with her.
Because when I go, I scroll on TikTok, there's so much bitch-made shit. And people are now getting famous for calling out all the shit that famous people like, oh, we didn't forget about this. And then,
Yeah.
like, they just talk shit. So I was thinking about it. I haven't done it yet. All the people that do that, I want to fucking take their names down
And
do thorough background checks.
Deep dive.
Yeah.
And be
Deep dive
like,
on them.
yo,
Put Chrissy to
all
deep
these
dive on
people
them.
Yeah.
that y'all talking about, y'all talking like y'all don't got no dirt in your background. Let's see what you got going
Yeah,
on.
facts.
And
Cause
they
y'all
not-
getting famous.
Pull the curtains back.
Thank you, Pop. Yo, I was like, yo, cause listen, once you become a celebrity,
It's fair game.
people start thinking like, yo, you're not a real person. Like, yo, of course, everybody got dirt in their background.
Yeah,
You know
everybody.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
What makes you better than these people? So I like, yo, that shit really makes me sick. Like, you didn't know about this? You literally are trying to get famous, calling out somebody else's dirt. Like you're a loser. So whatever. That's the thing I might want to do. That might be a TV show. Let's fucking deep dive on the deep dive.
Deep
Yeah.
dive on the deep dive.
divers.
The deep divers. You know what I'm
You guys
saying?
you're a deep diver? All right, we're gonna do a deep dive on you. See how you like it.
Facts.
We get the professional CB to deep dive on your ass.
Coming for
So
your
how was that
ass.
movie, Nora?
It was okay.
What was it about?
It was basically, it was almost like Pretty Woman. It was like a girl, she was a stripper, and then she meets some like Russian kid. He's like 17, 18. He has mad bread, like his family is like multi-millionaire, billionaires. And she starts like fucking with him, and then he like kind of makes her a girlfriend, and then the parents find out, and they're like, nah, this ain't happening. You're not gonna be marrying a prostitute.
What was it on?
It was on Prime. You have to rent it.
Is it good? 1 to 10. 1 to 5.
1 to 5, that's even harder. I would say a 3.8.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yo, that's like
No,
when-
so if that's really good, I would say 3.6. Let me just go down
What
2
the
notches.
fuck? That's still great.
Still good.
Yeah, but I don't want to give it 3.6. I'm gonna keep it at that.
I was gonna say that's like when you
I've
brought
been
a
watching
stripper home
like
from
shows,
Miami.
like
Yeah,
personal
right.
interest, shit like that. They ain't really no good movies right
Literally.
I've been watching Dark Side of the Cage on Vice about MMA fighters, like Dark Side shit. I like that. I like that shit.
What
But
up with
yo,
Phil Rowe? He's fighting?
I don't know, man.
What's up,
You
man?
want to be like more famous? That's my guy, man. But it seems like you want to be more of an Instagram guy than a fighter.
He's
Yeah,
always
he's-
training.
yeah,
He's always training.
Come on,
He's always
man.
training. He's dangerous.
Let's get my man over here though, the Magic. What's your name again?
Magic Mike.
Darius? Yeah. You want to mic him up or no? You can. Yeah, mic him up. Go get mic'd up. Then
up,
we'll
man?
come. Then
What's
we'll.
up, bro?
What's up, Darius? I met you already at the
Yeah.
party.
CB. Nice to
You
meet
were stealing people's watches.
Who's doing it, Ray? You? All right, bet. We're gonna get you mic'd up. Here, stand right there. We're gonna get you mic'd up. My bad. I should have been did that. My bad. Scumbag of the week. Mine, Apple. I know I don't like. I know I want to make it more personal, but Patreon, they just sent me a thing that through Apple now, Apple got to take like a percentage now because I downloaded Patreon through Apple, just like they do with everything else, Apple. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
From the App Store.
Yeah, from the App
They
Store.
want you to
Wow.
fucking spend money with them.
So it was the same thing was happening with my Cameo. You know what I'm saying? Damn, y'all was in there mad long.
Let me get a lighter.
Yeah. My guy Roach.
Oh shit, I left my blunt.
He's the one that hit the car.
No way.
That's why his car looked like that.
Yo, so yeah, facts, please, my guy. Yo, so
So they're taking a percentage
Yo, they
of
did that with Cameo, where I was charging like $100 per video, and Apple was taking like 35% or like some enormous amount with. So I raised my shit, and then Cameo, I put a thing on Cameo, a video, like a intro video, like yo on Cameo, yo just DM me on the gram and I do this shit for cheaper. The people from Cameo, yo listen, we'll take down the Apple fee and we'll take down
good.
our fee to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah, facts. But Apple, yo, y'all already got a corner on the market. Like, you taking a little piece from everybody, bro. That's some, like, monopoly shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? You already
disrespectful.
got the monopoly on the phones, everything. You got to take a piece of everybody's little shit. The Patreon is just paying a little portion of this podcast even being able to be up. Like, I'm losing money every week on this fucking podcast. None of them are getting fucking paid to be here. You know what I'm saying? That's why we, like, dropping on sporadic shit now, because we doing this shit basically fucking for nothing.
For
You know
you
what I'm
guys,
saying?
for you guys.
Yeah.
For y'all.
Right.
So the Patreon is like the little bit that we could fucking, the little bit that's padding this a little, and I'm still losing money. Now fucking Apple's taking a little fucking cut. Like, Apple, suck my dick, man. Y'all the scumbag of the week. Spin their ass.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Oh,
See?
CV. She's at
Quiet
Quiet Storm,
Storm,
by the
Mobb
way.
Deep.
Yeah, because we gotta, that's
already-
the
we
one
already-
song she
yeah,
knows on
facts.
this.
I used to play that song. I
'Cause of
know.
the little
Oh, it's
Kim
the lady
dance.
from,
Yeah.
Yeah.
me, my, no, something about Mary.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pops. Scumbag of the week.
I got 2 scumbags of the week. This one is like yours, like a general one, but it's LeBron James. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because my homeboy, he wanted to take his son.
Come on, just
Who's
do
your
it quiet.
homeboy,
Let's
Stephen
do
A.
it.
Smith?
Yeah, we listening, Paz.
Yeah, my homeboy wanted to take his son to see LeBron James at the Brooklyn Nets when they came to Brooklyn to play the Nets. And I told him, don't do it, bro. This guy's not gonna play. So he's trying to say I jinxed it because he really didn't play. And I said, yo, LeBron is like notorious for that. In March, he like fakes
Yep.
injuries.
Yep.
And he
Word?
yeah, so my man spent $600 plus food. He got his son a LeBron James jersey and all of that. And LeBron didn't even fucking play. Just like he did in the All-Star game. He just, last minute, he don't play. It's just corny. Like,
Yeah.
like what happened to the stars like Michael Jordan that would be like, this might be the only time this parent or this kid can come see me, so I'm gonna go all out.
They get
Like-
paid a lot of motherfucking money.
They get way more, and like, I don't respect that. So that's why he's my scumbag of the week. Not about sticking up for his son, because as a parent, I respect that. But for doing shit like that, like not playing, why?
Why?
Facts.
Why?
Why? And then the next week, you're in LA fucking crip walking.
Why? Why?
Why?
Wow.
Like
Why?
Michael Jackson.
Fact,
Why?
and my second
Why?
scumbag of the week is
Human nature.
Louis Blunt. That's his name. I
Damn.
think.
Oh!
That's the dude from that
Yo,
he comes to the
but beep out that name so that he don't get clout off of it. But
yeah,
oh, you
so-
matter of fact, if Paz wants to leave it in, leave it in.
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, matter of fact, he can leave it in. Why?
Because I put my son did the commercial with Soul Pack and Pix. We posted a nice commercial, and he went in my son's Instagram, who's 16 years old, bro, and fucking was like, yeah, Dean, your father's doing a great job. He really cares about you. I personally know because I played D1. Like,
Play
bro,
D1.
facts. That's what he said. And he was like,
Wait, that's the same guy that told Redman's people he was my manager?
facts. And that's the same guy
He
that
told,
said,
he told me that does comedy shows when he found
yeah,
out.
facts.
that I do
And he
comedy
told me
shows.
that
Really?
too. You do
Yeah.
comedy? That's what I do. That's what he rubbed me the wrong way from the beginning. I've been telling you, I don't like this dude.
So he does everybody's favorite things.
Right, that's what he does. He's
I
like a
think he
people
brought
pleaser.
Scram Jones some like jerk chicken sauce.
Yeah, because Scram Jones
Wait, what?
posted, Scram
What's
Jones
going on
posted
right
that
now?
this jerk chicken is delicious. And he was like, oh, I got a family recipe. Scram Jones told me all this shit. And he said he brought him like a store-bought jerk chicken sauce and brought it to him. Like, type of fucking weirdo.
And then he
you.
said it was from his family.
Yo, it sounds like some single white female.
I was just gonna
stalker
say
shit.
that.
Yeah, so
That sounds
check it. So
scary.
now
He
my
was just at
son-
the last store party, the American
Yeah,
Sweetheart
facts.
album release.
He was. And now
Wow.
my son, you know, being a kid was like, yeah, thank you, you know.
All of that is understandable, but that right there,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna
to
say.
DM a 16-year-old,
Facts. And then say, no problem, Dean. Say his name like you know him. So for that, I'ma see you, homie.
what?
That's one thing I don't play about. That's mine. And I'm gonna see you when I see you. I promise you that.
Was he being like creepy? I mean, it's
It's
creepy
creepy. That's all-
already.
that's
Just
Creepy to send
messaging,
a DM to a 16-year-old you don't even know.
Facts. That's
like
creepy.
trying to groom and shit.
And
It's
follow
weird.
I
him.
don't respect that.
Follow my son like you're a creep, homie. Facts. Straight like that. And my son is a good kid. He's a kid. He's
Yeah.
16, but he's really like,
Damn, that's
We need to
Wow.
see results.
Strange.
And he just sent me, he had Jake El Diablo draw characters of us. And he said, yeah, I'm going to do a children's book with all of you guys. I said, what?
Why is he all stuck on young kids?
I don't know.
I've never heard from this person
nah,
at
he
all.
came here one time, we was chilling in the summer.
Well,
He came with
he
some
been
people
saved.
from like India or
Facts.
something. Like talking to them.
No, he ain't going to keep that's very weird,
Yeah,
man.
he's a bozo. Straight like that.
Man, I didn't know it was like that. I thought he was just like a fan.
Yeah.
But now, like, everybody has their
Word,
own
that's
story
weird
about
as
him. It's
fuck.
crazy.
Yeah, facts. That
Yeah,
shit
no,
really-
that's kind of
I'm
Send me that account because I don't even
I'm
know who the fuck
I'm
this
not
is.
even like that, you know what I'm saying? But that shit really bothered me. And we didn't film it mad long, and I fucking remembered that. Like, that's my scumbag. That LeBron shit just happened. But that kid, I'm gonna see that nigga. I promise you. I'm gonna see
That's
him.
crazy.
You've met him in person? Do you remember him in person?
And
He's
I don't-
been here.
I
You
don't
met
fuck-
him.
I don't fuck with him. He knows that. You could tell when somebody don't fuck with you, my man.
Yeah.
What you doing?
That's
All right,
weird.
6, who's your scumbag?
I was driving on the highway going to Westchester, and I'm not
Nah,
really
you was good.
I'm not really paying attention, and I see somebody like really close, like getting closer and closer to my car in the rearview mirror. So I'm like, fuck, I look, and it's a cop car. So I'm like, nah, right? So I just hit the signal, and I dipped over and moved out the way. As I move out the way, he hits the siren. Whoop, whoop. Pulls me over, right? So I'm thinking he's hitting the siren for me to just, you know,
Get out
just
the way.
get out the way, let
Yeah.
me cook. I
Yeah.
gotta go somewhere. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even see who was behind me. So I pull over. He's like, oh, pull over that way. He's doing the most, right? So now, bro, I have a very low tolerance for shit like that. Like, I try to be cool and funny and like peaceful and zen, but like with people, stupidity and like people acting stupid, I really got a short fuse for shit like that.
Grinds your gears.
Facts. So I pull over to the side. I'm like, comes walking over. I turn off the car. He comes walking over. I'm like, what's up? He's like, you don't pull over for a fucking officer behind you? I say, yo, listen, let me tell you something, bro. Whatever tickets you gotta give, go to your fucking car and give me them. I'm not here to like play games with you, word play back and forth, all of that stupid
dick
shit.
measuring
Yeah,
contest.
like
Yeah.
you came to the window and asked me a fucking question. What you pulling me over for? Whatever it is, go write your fucking tickets, bro. That's that.
You said it just like that?
Just like that, because
He
like I
wrote it?
said, so then he walks away, right? So I'm like, this nigga's gonna run it up, my windshield
Yeah.
tinted.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, write the fucking ticket.
Facts.
My nigga, I'll pay it. I don't give a fuck, right? So he comes back, and he's like, you fucking, it's courtesy. I don't know where you're from, but it's courtesy. I said, listen, homie, I said what I said. Where's the ticket, right? So he goes and he hands me a fucking booklet. I'm not even joking. I can't make shit up on my kids. He hands me a booklet.
That's how many tickets he gave
A
you?
booklet, and he goes, I circled all the laws that you broke, that I could technically ticket you for. I want you to take a look at them. And I'm gonna let you go today, but just know the next time I say, yo, my nigga, get the fuck out of here. I just threw that shit in the car, and I was like, yo, that's it, no tickets, we done here? He was like, yeah, next time you see, I just said, rolled the window up on him, turned my car on and dipped, bro.
Oh, you
I couldn't
lucky.
believe it. I thought he was gonna
Yeah, you were
shit, but
pressing
yo,
it.
yeah, but he had no reason to pull me over. I was just cooling.
Because you knew your rights.
But that's the scumbag of the week. And just, I respect everybody. Everybody's even kill with me when I meet them. But people that play games like that, I'm not really the one for it. Like, I have zero tolerance for stupid shit like that. It's a waste of time. And
So-
I'll pay whatever ticket he would have wrote.
Did you look in the booklet and see
Yeah,
what?
it was like, I literally, when I got to where I was going, I pulled the booklet out. I'm like, yo, he circled like 50 things.
Did you do
This guy's
those?
bored.
Who?
Did you do the 50
I have
things?
no idea, my nigga. I'm like, I was just driving straight.
He probably was following you for a minute.
He probably was. I ain't
Damn,
see,
50
but
different things. How are you driving? Like,
Chrissy.
I was going straight.
my scumbag of the week is ShopRite in Staten Island.
Which one?
The one that's on Highland. I
fuck with
I
that
go
shop.
there. I usually go to Stop and Shop, but when it's late, I go to ShopRite. So ShopRite, I go in and I cook for my dogs. So some days I'll get like bison. Some days
For
I'll
your
get
dog?
Yeah, I cook for him every 2-3
Yeah.
days. So I'll get like bison, or I'll get like a
Your
nice
dog is
fish.
insane.
Cook for my
I'll get a nice
dog.
fish. And the last 2 times I went there, I came, I brought it home, about to cook for my dog. The fish is yellow. It fucking smells like, period. It's disgusting, sorry. And I brought it back and they're like, oh yeah, no, this is old. And then I got meat from there recently.
For you?
And no, not for me, for
Oh,
my
my
dog.
bad.
Bison,
Alright.
I'm not eating bison.
I was
That's
just checking.
disgusting. No, trust me, when I cook it, it's nasty. But I got him bison, and then that shit is like, discolored and whatever. I look at it, and that's expired. So they're just selling expired meat.
Expired.
Expired.
Tony's here.
Expired.
They're trying to kill people out here.
Expired.
So they're trying to kill people.
They're trying to kill people.
I
Fish
wanna make
and fucking bison. Don't get
One
from
point. I
ShopRite.
want to make one point of this. I'm a carnivore, right?
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy fucking steaks and shit like that.
Yeah.
If I was vegan, doing it for health reasons, my kids would be vegan.
I can't. I try to have Thor be
Why
vegan.
is Thor not vegan?
He was for like 2 years.
To make a dog vegan is cruel and unusual punishment.
I
Giving your dog mung
I did it
bean?
for a while, and I was like, he's not
He
gonna
wasn't
get.
flourishing?
No, he was not flourishing.
He was
Dito.
mad skinny. That's why
I've
the
heard-
dog is fucking confused.
She said Dito.
That's the dumbest shit I heard, making a dog vegan.
No, you know what? There's people that have like vegan dogs, and they're like 17, 18 years
so
old.
your dog doesn't eat dog food.
No, my dog does eat dog food, like a little bit of kibble, freeze dried, and then everything else cooked. Sweet potato, throw Chyan, flax seeds, rose hip, spirulina,
Stephen Bosworth.
bison or fish. Yeah,
He eats fucking
he
good.
eats better than me. Sometimes I don't even eat, but I'll cook for him.
You're going to cop something now.
Come on, let's get my man. He been waiting here in the cold.
Let's go, Magic Mike.
Yeah.
I was enjoying your guys' story.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So what do
thank
you got
you.
for us?
All right, so I got some simple magic for you guys. Nothing
Okay.
too crazy.
Okay.
And we're gonna start off with some Tic Tacs.
Some Tic Tacs?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna start off, you guys like Tic Tacs, right?
Sure.
Cool.
You got mung beans?
Mung beans? What are mung beans?
Mung bean. It's like a fake egg.
It's not.
So, do you guys want to make sure that they're real? Yeah, you can like make sure.
Can I lick it
You.
Hey,
You
Yo.
can,
to see if it's real? If it has a
Hey,
mint
yo.
flavor?
Yeah.
So you
No.
can make sure.
It's not the first time she
All right.
said that.
It's not.
Okay.
It's real.
Okay, we can agree that this is real.
Yeah.
So here's what I do with the mint.
Nothing.
Nah.
Just.
Okay,
I think I caught it. Wait.
Yo, bro, snot rocket.
Are you gonna throw it on my hand?
No, I could just push it out, just like.
Get a close up of that, Ray.
What the fuck? Nah.
You got hand sanitizer?
I got
She said you got hand sanitizer?
Oh,
Your eye is on my hand.
man, what?
That's fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
What?
It's like the sanitizer disappeared.
That's not
Thank
even
you.
a magic trick. That's like you gotta train yourself for that.
Did that hurt?
That's real magic.
It doesn't hurt.
How far can I like
Go as
Go
far as you
far.
go as far as I want?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, like
Yes.
disappear.
that's easy. I could just walk out.
Oh,
So
want.
with me, I got nails.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. So here's what I do with this. Yeah. And you wanna like make sure that they're real, like they're not like retractable or anything like that. Solid nails.
solid nails.
Solid nails. We all can agree.
Yeah.
So here's what I do with this.
Nah.
Ah,
Just give it. You see how it looks like? It goes in just
uh-huh,
like that.
uh-huh.
No, look, I'll get the other one.
You got a deviated septum, huh?
It's a lot
Yeah,
of
right?
cocaine.
Can you actually help me?
Pull it out,
I'm
Six.
definitely not pulling
Pull it
that
out, Six.
right
Help
now.
them. They're in there.
I'll
Six.
pull it out.
Pull it out.
Y'all are pussy. Of course the woman has to do the dirty job. Just pull it one at a time.
Yeah, slowly. Slowly. Right, and now can you pull the other one?
Pull the other one out. What's gonna happen to you? I'm fucking
No, no,
scared.
You're fine.
He's tearing up.
Right? Now, maybe I'm using like some sleight of hand, or maybe there's something wrong with the nails. So I want undeniable evidence that the nails were going through my nose, and here's how I'm gonna do it. This is a catheter, right? They use this in the hospitals.
Uh-huh.
And so here's what I'm gonna do with this.
I know.
Right?
Sheesh.
Go in the store, bro.
Oh.
Right. But you know
okay?
what? Maybe that was too
You all
gnarly.
right? You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta, my eyes are watering right now.
Yeah, right.
We'll go with the basics, just cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Should
shit.
have started with that one.
Yeah, we should have.
Should have ended
I'm
it
like
with
I'm like
that.
frozen right now. I'm
Yeah, you
like
should have ended it with throwing up.
All right, cool. So, with me, I have a regular deck of cards, yeah? We all can agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, who wants to help me out with this one? I know
Right
you
here,
don't
me.
wanna do
Nah, I'm good.
You
Yeah.
know-
Me.
do this?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
So, you could take anyone out that you like, anyone that, like, looks, anyone that calls out to you. And that's the one you want. Now, hold that. Can you do me a favor? And can you take a quarter of the deck, like 1/4, like take a packet out?
Yep.
Very good. And you want to show them what the card is?
They see it. They got that. But
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so maybe they don't. So I'll turn.
got it.
All right, we got it.
All right.
We got it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Can you like drop it and hold it? Just hold the deck. Cool. So do you guys know what an indicator card is?
An
what?
indicator card?
Yeah. So in poker, an indicator card would be, say I want to track the ace of hearts, I'll put the 4 of diamonds 4 cards away. So if I see the 4 of hearts, I know, oh, the ace is 4 cards away. That pile is going to act as the indicating pile. So can you open up your hand and slowly, one at a time, deal down cards slowly in his hand, and stop wherever you want, slow. Yeah, slow, yeah. Slowly, and stop wherever you want. Are you sure?
Yeah.
100% you're gonna stop there?
Yeah. Nah, I'll fuck around. I'm not gonna stop
You're
there.
not gonna stop there?
All right, good.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
Free of choice, that's your...
Yep.
Are you, okay.
Nah, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Six.
He's making sure that I'm not cheating. So, look. You stopped at a 10. Nobody forced you to stop there. You stopped there on your own. And I want to show you, if you would have stopped 1 card less, you would have stopped at an 8. 1 card more, you would have stopped at another 8. But you stopped at 10. I didn't force you to. Meaning that the card that he chose is going to be the 10th card from the top. You stopped at 10, you want it to be 10, it's going to be the 10th card at the top. So deal down 10 cards. And your
Face
card,
up?
Face, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that...
Where's the
Wow.
card?
That's crazy.
Pick it up. Wow.
That's wild.
How the fuck?
You should have kept the first card, 6.
Yeah,
No, I was
you
kidding.
Word. Yo, that was fire.
Yeah.
Facts.
But have you, is it okay if I like show one more?
Yeah, one more.
One more, okay, so does anyone here know how to shuffle by any chance? Like
I know how
shuffle
to
cards?
shuffle.
You know how to shuffle? So
Yeah.
yeah. You mix them up as much as you want. And really feel comfortable with the shuffle. Like don't stop unless you feel comfortable.
Don't stop believing, Paz.
Yeah, facts. Let's see if I can still shuffle. Oh,
Very good.
yeah.
Now, to make sure these cards are even more thoroughly mixed, we're gonna shuffle face down to face up cards. So you see how there's face up and face down cards?
Correct.
Do you want to give them a little bit more mix? Maybe like this, the way that, because you did it better.
You getting it?
All right.
All right, we're good?
Yep.
So look, I want everyone to see that there's face up and there's face down cards, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Can you take any card out that you like? Anyone that calls to you? Yeah, take out any card.
Face
that you
down
like.
one?
It could be face down, face up. It doesn't matter. It's completely up to you.
I want that ace.
You want the ace, so take it, and now hold that. You're comfortable with that?
Yep.
And so now can you take either a face up or a face down card? Completely up to you. Yeah. Do you want that?
Yeah.
That's the card you want?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, now
Here we go.
you can show them what the card is. Like I don't have to see it.
Okay.
Show the
got it?
camera.
Wait.
Oh, did you show Nems?
All right.
You got it? Okay, so look, here's what I want you to do. I want you to stick
Hey, yo. Sorry.
the card somewhere in the deck. Like you see how there's like some face up, some face down. So you can stick it anywhere you want, anywhere you like.
That's
Hey,
it.
yo.
Hey,
I'm gonna stick it right there.
You wanna?
hey,
Yeah.
yo.
I see that you guys are not afraid of being sus. So
While you were gagging over here.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yo.
and can you
With a catheter at that.
can you stick your card
Hey, yo. Hold up.
that you like? So that's where you wanna like stick
Yeah.
them. So
Yeah.
look, here's what we do. Here's what we do with the cards. We know what your card is, but we don't know the card that you selected. So here's what we'll do. As I go through the deck, tell me whether
Can I shuffle them one more
you
time?
want to shuffle them one more time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
So, are you sure?
Yeah.
So look, shuffle it.
All right.
Why you trying to fuck my man up, man?
Yeah.
Show
can't
one
even
more time.
fucking
There you
shuffle,
go.
my nigga.
Show one more time. Let
Yo,
him rock.
can anybody?
All right, we're good. So look, so as I go through the cards, I want you to tell me whether your card is facing up or is facing down. Correct? So we know that your card was the Ace of Diamonds, someone's card. So you tell me either your card is facing up or facing down. So this is your card.
No, I had the ace of diamonds.
You had the Ace of Diamonds.
Yeah.
So tell us whether your card, Ace of Diamonds, is facing up or facing down.
If it's facing down, how would I know?
Because you ain't going to
Because-
see it up.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So.
Six fucked it up with the shuffle. Low key.
Nah, that's it.
It's facing
So-
down.
So it's facing down,
Right.
and your card is like facing up or facing down.
I didn't even see what it was.
You weren't looking?
Nah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't wanna. I think it's a.
You know what
I
my
don't
card
remember-
was?
I remember the number. I don't remember.
Me
the
too. I
shape.
remember the number. I think it was.
Okay, so.
I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was that.
So.
Okay.
Look, here's what.
What's that?
I don't know. She's staring at me.
Don't worry. So look, your card. I want you to tell me to stop wherever you want. Completely up to you.
Stop.
Here. So take the card, and out of all the cards you could have selected, can you show the camera what card you chose?
Damn.
Wow.
Can you take any card out that you like?
Any card.
Any card, doesn't
All
matter.
right.
And can you show like the camera what card it was?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what. That's fucking nuts. What? No, that's crazy.
All right, tell the people where to find you at.
Oh, Winky 6000 on Instagram. That's where you can find me. Thank you guys. So
Yo,
much.
thank you.
Yes.
Yup. Good
Don't
shit,
leave
good
with
shit,
the
bro,
mic.
yup.
Fire.
Oh yeah. I gotta give it.
Fire.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so what are we naming this podcast?
Let's name this podcast. Yeah.
I know that's literally what I was
Oh,
thinking.
fucking edit that.
Edit that.
Edit that out.
Edit that out. or Can I Walk By, or I like Winky 6000.
Winky 6000 is fire. Yeah.
All right, that's episode 54.
I have an
Winky-
announcement.
Oh, do you?
Yes, let's
So
go.
ahead.
All right,
The
guys.
first 10 people that follow me at this podcast.
Follow me right now. First 10 people that are watching, I'll follow you back. April 19th, Saturday at 8 p.m., we are going to have Comedy and Cannabis hosted by yours truly. And we have a bunch of fire comedians coming through. The lineup is fire. We have Chris Red, Marie Faustin. We have Brendan
They can just
Sagalow.
look at the flyer because a lot of people don't know just the names. But if you do, look at the flyer. Tell them where to find it.
Find it at The Lost Canna Club NYC, or you can follow me, CBLife_FYL, link in bio. And right now, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do a discount code for everybody watching. Discount code is going to be OUTSIDE, OUTSIDE, all in caps. You get $5 off.
If you didn't know
Fire.
how to spell outside, you don't deserve the discount.
Yeah.
You
Facts.
fucking scumbag.
All in caps.
So, yo, we all gonna be at the comedy show. Paz is actually writing material this time.
Yes.
I think this might be the time he doesn't bomb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's taking it serious, and I think Paz is gonna do his thing. We're all gonna be hosting. We're all gonna be there. It's gonna be mad fun. We're
Yep.
gonna have a good time, and it's a
Facts.
dope ass venue.
Yep.
And listen, I'm pretty sure that shit is gonna sell out fast.
Facts.
Because it's not like it's not Madison Square Garden. So make sure you get your tickets. She just gave you a discount code, outside, all caps. Buy that. And this has been episode 54,
Winky 6000.
Winky 6000. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Yeah.